Whoa. There we go. Welcome everybody to the broadcast. It's so good to have all of you here tonight. Hello everyone. Welcome. Happy Tuesday everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic start to your week. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the Sharply Dressed Man. We're playing some more Hell Is Us tonight. We got through one episode about 3 hours, maybe 3.5 hours yesterday. It's good. What can I say? I'm enjoying it quite a bit. This game is like I love it because it's got, you know, the combat that I enjoy from, you know, the more Soulsy kind of slow, more paced combat. But it's also got mysteries and exploration, and there's no like overworld map that you can look at with markers and everything like that showing you where everything is. You have to find it all yourself, put all the things together yourself, and it's quite enjoyable. We're still in Act 1. With that said, we're still in Act 1. We finished the tutorial yesterday, yesterday. Which was good, but like surprisingly long. I'll just say that. I got through the first part of the game, and then suddenly we got the title screen drop. Like, oh my, are you kidding? We just started. We just got started. It's like maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours in. In any case, today, let's see, where would we leave off? We just got a brand new weapon. We have more places to explore. Get some, thank you for the follow. And we got more things to do today in this area that we find ourselves in. We've got we have an Abbey to check out. We've got an ON camp. We have puzzles to solve. I'm excited. I'm excited. And for those of you that are wondering, we will get back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth after this game is done. Don't you worry. We're almost 70 hours into that game, and I definitely want to finish it. It's gonna happen. Alright. So. Let's get started. Boom. Okay. Here we go. Boom. Casa Marshes. Travel to APC. So you can just travel back to the APC from anywhere. I really don't want to go in that tunnel. Hello, Grand Soren. Welcome. Hell is Michigan? What? Seems like a fine place to me. Where are we going? We got the... got this group of people here to fight, it looks like. We can probably take them on. Oh, this guy also wants this. Is he dead? He should just come over here. There we go. Oh! Beautiful. Hell, Michigan is a real place. Oh, I didn't know that. Hello to all of the Michiganders out there. This looks really bad. Whatever's going on right here. There's like some kind of party going on. Was that 4 things attached to that one? That one right there in the center? I guess we CC the one that I don't like the most. And we go after the rest of them. Come here. There you go. There you go. Come on. That's it. There we go. Oh, hello. Stack that thing. Whoa! Whoa! Stop doing that. Yes. Whoa! Yeah, that's it. That's it. Ooh. Half dead, but hey, it's more alive than they are. What is this? Oh, hang on. We can actually use this here. The rod is pushed out. So we put the rod in, and then it just kind of ejected it. I wonder if it's because there's... Like, the rod has 2 symbols. This has 2 symbols. But they're not the same on both sides. Smooth angular surface for insertion into limbic lock mechanisms to the doorway. The wistful marshes of the lost. What else have we got out here? This guy looks like he's guarding something. Whoa! That's it. That parry was not doing me a whole lot of good. Hey, Brent. How are you enjoying this game? Like, we already know that you can't pet the dog, which is really, really sad. There's just some artillery up here. Alright, grab that. Ooh, here we go. Decoded orders below. Asterion Armed Forces High Command objectives: establish artillery camp. Commence shelling of the town of Jova. Inhabitants are expendable. 6th Battalion will arrive in 72 hours time to secure the town. So this should be pointed, yeah, it's pointed right at the town. No dog petting, worst game. Yeah, that's a real sad discovery there. You cannot pet the dog. This is the second promising flute of restitution identified by Lord Gabran III. Yet woe be upon us, for after careful inspection, the amine cast was found naught but dust upon the wind. Still, we have gathered what little fragments of knowledge we could, and we make towards the 5th Limbic Forge. Great. The 5th Limbic Forge, okay. Don't know what that is. We don't know where it is. We don't know what it is. Hey, grats on your 3-stream streak, Brent. Yes. What a astounding achievement. Fantastic work. What was this? Who are you?
Knew they were coming. The demons. All in the cards, see? I watched them like a hawk. What's going on to the south? Who knows? All connected. Got to find the pattern. Been taking notes. Pictures. Cataloging. All on the wall there. Can't leave, though. Can't leave. Government dogs waiting in the weeds. Want my research.
Yeah, I can see that. I watch your research.
Need a zoom lens. Yes, staying right here. Need close-ups for the wall.
Close-ups for the wall. I mean, these are some pretty good pictures. Is there anything in here I'm supposed to actually see? Like, there's a linked one over on the left, and there seems like there's just 2 regular ones. One is on the road. The Hermit. Mystery discovered. Something about the south. Where am I? Is he talking about the... Oh. What's going on over there? I was gonna say, is he talking about the giant black ball? But no, there's something else entirely happening over here. What's he doing? Okay, well that was nice. I feel better about going off to these guys though. Let's see, we've got what? 2 of them? 2 of the annoying ones? We got a CC1. Just take on the other one, I guess. Wait, what? Oh, they're both linked to it? Whoa, what was that? Don't you do it. Don't you do it. There we go. There we go. Alright, so what is going on here? Oh god. Move counterclockwise. What symbols do we have here? Crying out loud, I have no idea what to do with this. Is there anything on the ground? There's a clue. Let's see. Alright, so that's south, that's north, that's west. That's east. Alright, so that's, is that maybe a I mean, it coincides to the towers. Like, we've been to 2 towers. One of them said west, one of them said south. I wonder if there's like a symbol on them that might have to bring back here. Really enjoying that part of the game. Like the actual, like, it's very immersive puzzle solving. Plus, and I love this, I don't know if this is going to be the case for the entire game, but I feel like nothing respawns, which is great. Like, I love it when things don't respawn. Okay, the second promising flute of restitution identified by Lord Gavrin III. Amine cast was found not but dust. Towards the 5th Limbic Forge. Okay. Did I get down to the other side of this thing? I want to see the front of it. It's just like the fingerprint pattern. Alright, so we've got another mystery with the Hermit. Figure out a way to deal with those, I don't know what you call them. Pedestals? what that guy's doing, but it does not seem good. There we go. Boom! Yeah, those parries feel good. They're so juicy. That's it. Beautiful. Level 4 pole arm. I want to go to those ruins over there. Oh, that's the tree. There's the tree. This is the place that they hung all of the Sabinian civilians, the villagers. So the Sabinian army came through here, found this tree, and basically murdered the entire population of Jova. Bloodied plushie. Child's plushie toy caked with mud and dried blood found under the oak tree in Akasum marshes. Okay, alright. So we found a bear. We are remarkably close to the giant pulsating black orb. I don't know if I want to hang out here for too long. Two of those things. You can't assume that this is the one tree. They might have multiple of them. Yeah, Brent, yeah, you're actually right. You make a good point. There might be more than one. Time loop, Akasum Marshes. So this is a time loop. Sabinian family tree. Trade. Do you want this teddy bear?
I don't need this.
What? Sure you do. Who needs a teddy bear then? Someone's gotta need a teddy bear. We know a guy that needs a keg full of mead. We know that. I'm a little upset that he just took my my beer bottle. Here, do you want a bear?
I don't want it.
I swear. I'm gonna get that dog. I'm gonna get that dog.
I've got enough tree.
Is one of these people related to the family?
What am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed...
Oh, get out of here. You know you want that.
Thank you.
Yep, thought I'd try. Oh my god, look at all the condom wrappers everywhere. Oh, and the chains, I guess those are also pretty important. I feel like there was a place that I could use this bear somewhere. Oh god. Oh, come on, man. You're actually supposed to fall down there, except that once you do, you can't get back up again. Just barely missed it. Barely. Alright, let's see. Like fall a little bit more to the side. There we go. Oh. Still need the key. Okay, got it. I figured the key would be for the front door. There's some loot in there.
Look what the cat.
The ultra-racist, ultra-nationalist doesn't want the teddy bear? Doesn't want the child's toy? Well, I guess I'll just hang on to that then. Oh, here's the ON. This is the ON base. Which means that I've never actually been to the blacksmith's place. It says past the blacksmith's shop, so it's probably going to be somewhere nearby. Is it back here? Maybe it's one of these destroyed buildings. There's the ON. Here it is. Blacksmith store. Door is locked from the other side. Door is always locked from the other side. It's never just unlocked. There's a skate ramp back here. Nice. Just in case you want to shred. Okay. So how does one get into the blacksmith store? Now, usually I can... Blacksmith's shop. Usually you can get in from going through the top or something like that. I don't see a place where that would even be possible. So locked. Okay. I can't rotate it or anything. You can only just look at it more closely. I was thinking maybe there was just like a key hidden inside of it or something. It's more than what it seems on the outside, but it really is just a bear. A map of Jova and the surrounding area with a route drawn by hand found at the ON headquarters in Jova, Akasa Marshes. That's the tunnel that I stopped at last time. The one that is all red. That's that tunnel. Onamha Outpost 75. Lieutenant Zhao Ru, I understand your commitment to the people of Hadia, but the evac window is closing fast. The entire country will be declared a no-fly zone shortly. Any aircraft in flight without clearance will be shot down. Leaving Haiti will be next to impossible after this. I hope you know what you're doing. I've also decided to stay and help as many people as possible. If you decide to leave Jova, know that you're welcome in Lethe. From here on out, we are on our own. Godspeed, General Romeo. ON command. This sound effect when you pick up any item is just so unsettling. It's like, whoa, I'm like, whoa, hello. All I did was pick up this, like, some apples and carrots. Alright, we got, what, 4 of these guys? 4 or 5 of them? Yeah! There we go. That's it. Still not as good as first Berserker Kazan. Gotta say, I like the parrying in that game was just second to none. So good. So wait, what, that was it? Just 4 random guys hanging out here on the road, doing nothing? I have a hard time to believe that that's it. They're just here. Town of Jova welcomes you. Proud Northern Umbrahan. Beautiful. So, what's this place? The gate. Is that our first blue? That's our first blue one over there. In fact, there's a ton of blue ones in there. And they're leaking badly. What is going on? It seems really bad. Okay, it seems like we have to come around from the other side to get to the actual fortress? Camp post? Place? Wait, is there like a door? There's a code. It's a 6-digit code to get in. Oh, God, okay. Time to brute force it. Alright, 000000. That didn't work. 000001. Whoa. Relax. Don't tell me. I also need a key for the car trunk. Okay, got it. And nothing comes for free in this game, does it? Yes! Oh, we got another limbic rod. That's so good. To the doorway of the wistful marshes of the lost. Is this the same one? Or is this the one that we needed for the other place? The other door? Let's see. We've got the 3 upward chevrons and the squares. Well, that's a step forward. Got some more keys. At the very least. I think both of these guys are connected to the same thing, I had to guess, right? Yep. I was bleeding. Ow. Man, I keep trying to parry that. I just am not hitting it. Whoa! What the hell was that? I think we made it mad. It's changed. It's no longer spiky, now it's wavy. There we go. The overhead shop. We can enter the time loop. I keep missing that. I want to heal myself. I'm gonna fight some of these regular guys. Missed it again. Man, I'm just not healing myself right now. Come here. You. Yes, come back this way. Please. Come over here. Yep, that's right. There we go. Alright, we got something. We got a little bit. So if I enter this thing, I mean, let's just find out what it does. I don't know what it's...
No one is allowed in or out of Jova. Go back to the town.
Oh, we weren't aware.
Hang on. Ethnic cards, please. Shoot them! No one is allowed in or out of Jova. Go back to the town.
Oh,
Cappy scan data. Tier
Hang on.
Sigma signature time loop identified.
Ethnic cards, please. Shoot them!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's taking big damage from that.
No one is allowed in or out of
Okay,
Jova.
how do I leave?
Go back to the town.
Oh, we weren't aware.
We weren't aware.
Hang on. Ethnic cards, please. Shoot them!
Exit. Hey, Michaela. Would you say this game is hellish? Is that what you would say? Yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree. It's got a really unique atmosphere. It's really kind of very surreal. Alright, come here. We need you to come over this way, mister. He's gonna hang out over there? Fine. Fantastic. Alright, so we need an item to close the time loop. We have the drone, but we don't have the item necessary to close the loop. So evidently there's just some kind of like very bad thing that happened right there on this road. And it was so bad that it caused some kind of anomaly to form around it. And now it's just being repeated forever. Doing who knows what. I hear you. There we go. Got him. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Nice. What is my reward? Big fat end to the bridge. I feel like I could jump down there, but do I want to? Wait, isn't there? There's treasure down there. There is, yep. Memorial ribbon. A simple purple ribbon with Palamist iconography. Pilgrims of Palam. Always stand proud, never forget. I don't know about treasure, but there was definitely loot. I want to go back to the other tower. See if I can use both of my little white sticks there. Limbic keys? I don't know what they're called. And you know what the time loop reminds me of? This whole thing here. This reminds me a lot of Control, like that whole situation. Just get real hiss vibes from that. Have you ever seen what's at the end of this road? Let's check that out very quickly. Or ON soldiers. Oh, that's right. I remember now. Thank you.
I may not be good at math, but I also know that 5 Force people are also not good at it.
Commander Shadow, thank you very much for the 56-month resubscription. Welcome back to the aficionados. Thank you for the long time. The big 56. Thank you for that. Appreciate that very much. How are you tonight? Okay. Symbols. That's it. Chevrons. Chevrons. Squares. Yes. Yes. Mystery solved. The limbic door. Faded blueprints, an aged scrap of parchment with faded, almost illegible blueprints of some kind. And the Brooch of Ecstasy. A delectable recovery. While grievously wounded, increase your limbic energy regeneration. Alright, good to hear. Good to hear. Medieval weapons emitting strange energy. These weapons are the only things that can hurt the creatures. Heirloom necklace. The Owen convoy. Ernest Cadell. Omsif 0451. I guess you won't be needing that medkit anymore. That's right. Okay, got it. Rebecca. She saw the Owen convoy drive off behind the hill with the ancient monuments that are visible from where she is. She saw Uncle Jaffer being arrested by the soldiers and she doesn't know where they took him. She has lost her entire family during the assault on Jova. She's hiding in the attic of a bombed-out house with a large treehouse next to it. 10 years old. Abbot Jaffer. Grateful that his niece is alive, wants to take her somewhere safe. Gave himself up to protect his niece Rebecca. Accused Captain Voss of being a criminal and a thief. Yeah, that's right. Captain Voss. Accused Abbot Jaffer of being a spy. Anomaly of unknown origin. The tower. Ominous structure towering over a lush forest. Owen Outpost. Found a map at the Owen Outpost, located in the northeastern part of Jova, right behind the blacksmith shop. Abbot Jaffer is the spiritual leader of Patham Abbey. It's located to the southeast of Jova. Captain Voss sent his men to the Abbey, and it's off limits during their investigation. Got it. So if I go there, I bet I'm just going to be denied entry and turned around. While grievously wounded, reduce the stamina cost of all actions. Stats. Stamina cost reduction 40%. Wow. So this gives you 5% damage absorption and a 500 endurance bonus. Remaining undamaged will reduce the damage you take. Interesting. The Bracers of Terror. I actually like what I currently have. Not too keen on swapping anything out right now. What we got in our inventory? Got the bell with the pick on it, the mining pick. It's Palamist in origin. A vial of mysterious liquid that we don't know anything about. The gold medallion, also clearly Palamist in origin. This blueprints. Very interesting stuff, but it's like, what do I use it for? Rebecca's diary. We've got another module that I need to install. Love thy neighbor. Incomplete. It's a good deed. Where did I pick that up? The Hermit. Incomplete. The Captain's Office. Enlightenments. Limbic Door. Enlightenments. What? Time Loop Akasa Marshes. Status active. Yeah, we still don't know what to do with these torches. I'm assuming that these torches, like, there's more of them somewhere else, but we haven't found anything. So I guess I lost both my limbic rods when I opened that door. Okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna head down to the Abbey. Check that out. Do a bit more exploration. Kill any more of the demons that we find along the way. Because, you know, who knows what they'll have for me. Like little rewards. They might actually have clues for some of the mysteries they're running into here. We'll see. I find that they're a really good indication of the places that I have not yet been. There's some loot. It's a dead Owen soldier. We still need what? We need a key to the car trunk. The code to the gate, the electronic gate. The key to the captain's office, the key to the locked house. It'd be kind of nice if they kept track of that, but I feel like I need to start making notes. I should probably do that. Make a note stock. We need key to the house, key to the car trunk. You started making a Word doc, yeah. I mean, this you got it. 6-digit code to the electronic lock. Item to close the time loop. Who needs the bear? Picked up a blue ribbon. Torches. This document already has some notes in it from when I played, Don't Look Outside. That game was badass. Calamist Filth. Holy Abbey of Saint Patham welcomes you under his gaze, built 719 AD. Remember, this game takes place in the 1990s.
There's nothing for you here. Head to Jova, if you can.
Alright, good talk. So we can't get in. You want a bear?
Take this.
The ancient times, that's right. The before times.
This place is off limits. I suggest you turn around.
The Abbey is closed. Official AAF business. Nope.
Fine. I didn't want to give you my bear anyway. Bronze key. An ancient, elegant bronze cast idol shaped like an eye. Bronze eye, I should say. It's a bronze eye. What is this? What is this for? It looks like it's broken at the bottom. Like it's the top of a staff of some kind. Ancient, elegant, bronze cast idol shaped like an eye. Stairs. Mysterious dungeon? Loot? Do I need the key for this? I need the rose key. Okay. Rose key for chests near Abbey. Alright. Oh, I also need the limbic key for the lock near the tower. Alright, got it. That's another item. We have at least 6 things that we cannot open or do anything with right now. Yep, this is the hermit's place, the compass, with the symbols that I do not recognize, these symbols. It definitely seems Palinist, right? Which means I'd expect, you know, the snake, the tower, the other thing, fires of hell or whatever it is. There's 4 symbols. Clearly, they need to be facing this way. It's like, is there a symbol that's associated with each direction? Sword. 4 spikes. 2 spikes. Circle. Okay. Well. The Inquiring Eye. Longtime readers will know that I am no stranger to controversy. I put my neck on the line every single week to bring you, dear readers, the latest and wildest news that they don't want you to hear. This week's incredible testimony comes by way of a fellow truth seeker, Mr. Anton Kozina. Mr. Kozina, a resident of Skell, was partaking in his routine weekend hike through the Sinedra forest. This time was anything but a routine, however. While in the vicinity of the forest's famed fortress, he began to hear strange, unearthly noises from its direction. Despite knowing full well the penalties for trespassing near heritage sites, Mr. Kozina was compelled to investigate. As he approached, the noises become louder and louder. Now, at the base of the massive tower, and with no further answers to his quandary, he decided to climb. Up. Up he went several stories high before he came to a small opening, and lo, a horrifying sight. Don't just take it from me. Here is Mr. Kozina in his own words. When I peeked into that window, Sethrus saved me. The hairs on my neck stood up. I nearly lost my grip. One thing's for sure, I'm staying the hell away from that place. There you have it, folks. Incontrovertible evidence that we are indeed being lied to by the powers that be. What is the mysterious creature? An alien? A mutant? An experiment gone wrong? What else is hidden in the hallowed halls of the haunted spire? They're not wrong, it is haunted. Not much anymore, but at the time, definitely. Can I talk to this guy more? Does he have more dialogue?
Need to finish research. Soon! No too much. Suits are coming. Only a matter of time. Need close-ups for research. Zoom lens. Yes!
Okay, so the hermit wants a zoom lens. Drunk guy wants more mead. Somebody needs the bear. We have the ribbon for somebody. Owen Soldier wants a comm device to call in reinforcements. Okay. Well, now we are armed with intelligence. Thankfully, the place is like very, very clear now. We have killed almost all the demons, which is both good and bad. Like I said, I use them as kind of a marker to see where I haven't been yet. So if I've killed them all, then that means I've been everywhere, right? That's the place I can't get to. That's closed off by the electronic lock. This is the tower with the thing on it. There is a door here to the tower. I think we go into the tunnel now. The one that's smoking and full of red lights. The very creepy tunnel. I don't see another lead. Nice tank you got there. That's exactly the size of this bridge. Okay, here we go. Going inside. It looks spooky. Really spooky. There's so many of them. That's fine. There we go. Ooh. Just like I can hit him through this thing. Yes, kind of. Kind of. It's quite a few fellas. Yeah, we had to chop and slice our way through probably a dozen guys there. Why is it so red? What's the... Oh, that's why. That's why. Okay. Whoa, jeez. Whoa, hello. He talks.
In the maintenance room.
He's talking to me. I heard you the first time, buddy. Open. Hello? Do you all need med kits? How about a teddy bear?
Thanks for the help. Wait. That necklace. You must be one of his friends.
I'm sorry, one of whose friends? Whom's?
Who are you?
I'm Victor Gaz. I left Jova to look for my mentor Vitalis. My ears are still ringing from that damn explosion. The trucks must have driven over a mine or something. I pulled Lieutenant Ru out just in time.
Oh, it's Zhao Ru.
The only survivors. The explosion must have attracted the creatures. We hid in here until I could figure out a way back to Jova.
Who is Vitalis?
Vitalis is the blacksmith of Jova. I've been his apprentice for many years.
Oh,
I was an idiot to think I could go look for him.
the blacksmith's apprentice. Okay, now we're talking.
Recently, some agents came for him. You know, black suits, shades. Let's just say they didn't seem like the type to fuck around. Listen, maybe we could help each other. Take the key to Vitalis' home.
Okay.
I found a locked door in the basement, but couldn't figure out how to open it.
Okay.
Maybe you'll have better luck than I did. I'll come join you later. I need to make sure the lieutenant can make it back to Jova. I'll find a way to avoid the creatures.
Do you really want to go back to Jova, though? Key Vitalis' home. Heirloom necklace.
You know anything about this necklace?
We can talk about the necklace when we get back to Jova.
Strange weapons.
Do you know what these weapons are?
Not here. We'll talk about it later when we get back to Jova.
Where's Vitalis' home?
The house is right in front of the forge in the northeastern part of Jova. You can't miss it. There's a blue swing in the tree next to the house.
Got it. We'll talk about that when we get back to Jova. Alright, sounds good. Alright, that was really tasty. So we got the key to the house. We know what happened to the ON convoy. Jeez, alright. I don't know, chat. Do you prefer the drone docked or undocked? I kind of like having it float around, you know? It's very chill. Very, it's almost like having a pet. If I have it, like, docked, it honestly looks almost too much like the Jedi Star Wars Survivor thing. Wasting energy? Hello, Sulu, good evening. It doesn't seem to have a very, I should say, it doesn't seem to have any battery problems. Hey, Chell. It's your buddy. It is my buddy. Yes, he's my steadfast companion. He was the other person's steadfast companion before I took it off her dead body. And her sword, and her poncho. That still gets me. This lady shows up, saves the protagonist's life, just completely anonymous woman, and then she dies in the process of saving his life, and he just loots everything off of her. Just yoink! All this is mine now, thank you. Unbelievable. Need to go talk to Rebecca real quick. I want to see if I can talk to her about her uncle. She didn't know where her uncle was, but I know where he is. And, you know, I know that he's okay for now. He's still alive, so I wonder if she'll react to that.
I hope they let Uncle Jaffer go soon. I don't want to stay here anymore.
I saw your uncle. He's gonna be alright.
Thanks, Zethris. Uncle Jaffer is like all the great saints in the stories he used to read to me. He told me about the great holy men who fought against the Sabinian sinners. Uncle Jaffer always gives so much to help others in need. Zethris would never let him die. He wouldn't.
Hey, Zevran. Yeah, she killed the guy. She killed it, I think. No. She killed the thing that was attached to, I think. I forget exactly how it goes, but it's like she kills the thing that it's attached to, you loot everything, and then he becomes the tutorial monster, I'm pretty sure. Or she kills it, and then you loot everything, and then there's another one in the next room. I forget. Anyway. I'm gonna change up my look. I want a different poncho. Okay, so the Omsif poncho, that is the default one. There was a second one. Yeah, okay. Thank you for reminding me. She kills the first one, it kills her, and then you loot everything, and then there's another one. I feel like the ghost of Hadia in this outfit. Yeah, we're in Vitalis' home. It's our father's house. Keys to the car! Set of car keys with a toy car keychain. Found in Vitalis' house in Jova. Okay, now we know we have the keys. Victor's vigil. Good deed started. We have the keys to the car. Okay. Family picture. Framed picture of a young man and his pregnant wife found in Vitalis' house in Jova, Akasa Marshes. Okay, so now we know what our mother looks like. We know what her dad looks like. At least we know what they looked like 30 years ago. How convenient! Alright, our necklace opened up the chest. Vitalis, do you remember the book you gave me when I became pregnant? It was a play from the outside. We had bought it from a smuggler. I remember a particular passage that aptly captures my newfound feelings towards you. I'll never pause again, never stand still, till either death hath closed these eyes of mine, or fortune given me measure of revenge. Whoa. Until we meet again, Vitalis. What? Until fortune giveth me my measure of revenge? Or until I die? Okay, so apparently they did not separate on the friendliest of terms. Got it. Framed picture of a mother playing with her infant son found in Vitalis' house in Jova. That was it, huh? So the drone can shine a light around a corner through a wall, and you know what? I don't care. I don't care. It's fine. Oh, look, another one of these things. Okay, so basement of... we need 2 limit keys. Basement of Vitalis' home. Okay. That's right. It stabs her in the chest, and then she picks it up and, like, body slams it on the floor and stabs it in the face. And then she immediately collapses and dies. And she has a badass mask. It looks really cool. What's this? Like that goes there. I feel like this goes here. Maybe that goes the other way? Give me that back. Remove. Okay, that goes here. The body slam. That was great. 6-digit code to this door. Alright, we're looking for another picture. Alright. I got a torch. Oh, I have no face in this poncho. That's creepy. Wow. I love it, actually. Keep your eyes open for another picture, chat. We have to put it up on the wall. We got the second one from the chests. Who needs a face? Not this guy. Obviously. The fat dude from the opening scene doesn't need a face, that's for damn sure. Framed picture of a young boy in soapbox car found in Vitalis' house. You're seeing 60 pictures a second? The human eye can't even see 60 frames a second. I don't know if you're aware of this, but the human eye can only see 20 frames a second. Alright, let's go down here, put this picture up, and maybe it'll illuminate the way forward. Don't have human eyes. Oh, there you go. That's your natural advantage. Not only do you not have human eyes, you've got magical eyes, and you have like 8 of them. Cool. Well, I put the pictures back. Shall we sit on the couch and admire our handiwork or something? Okay, 3, 2, 1, 7, and it's the... I don't see any numbers in this. Look at this more closely. What's... Okay, show me the picture. Great. Is there anything written on the back? Framed picture of a young boy in a soapbox car. Okay. Is it his age? Is it his birthday? Did we get any information about when he was born from any of the letters? There's 3217 and 2 other digits. Pendant was given to me by my mother when I was 5. It's the last time I saw her. It's made from an unknown material that is always cold to the touch. Letter vowing revenge on my father. It's so weird. Victor's Vigil. What were the first 2 numbers? 32 and 17. You can see it on the car. 32, 17, and then nothing. So you can't make out the numbers on the side of the kid's car. Right? It's just a picture of the kid. I don't see any other numbers here. I can't rotate or further inspect the picture, so this is all that we get. There's the car, 32. Is there someplace else that I can see this car that he's sitting in that's maybe not so dirty? 3217 is this thing. It's supposed to be legible? It's supposed to be... Wait, what do you mean it's supposed to be legible? Are you saying my game is bugged? Or what? Checked a walkthrough out of curiosity. The number is visible on the car in the screenshots there. Yeah, don't give me the number. It's just weird. Yeah. It is weird. Oh, there it is. 13. It's right there. 13. It's like they had to have kept that car somewhere, right? They wouldn't just get rid of it. Put it in the basement. All right. Is it 32, 17, 13? All right. It's... Lovely. We opened up the torture dungeon. Note limbic locks. To all brothers and sisters of the Vigil, we have made great progress in deciphering the ancient locking mechanism used by the enigmatic Order of the Eye. What? We believe what lies beyond these mechanisms may well provide answers that have eluded us for centuries. To unlock the mechanism, a specific set of keys must be inserted into all available slots. These keys are longer, rectangular rods that the Order appears to have hidden in strategic locations across Hadia. Each rod is hued based on its limbic sphere and carries an inscribed symbol. Thus, to unlock a mechanism, each slot requires a specific key. The key's hue and symbol must match the slot. May your vigilance never falter, Gustav Latam. Latam. Okay. So... Whoa, hang on, we got a blue one here. Limbic Rod Sphere of Grief. Designation Whiskey. Carved out of solidified limbic material, smooth angular surface for insertion into limbic lock mechanisms. To the coffer of the Wistful Marshes, the Lost. Okay, so we know where we might be able to put that. Was that a great sword? Oh my god, yes! The Limbic Great Sword. Yes, look at that. Parry agility is D. Attack speed, D. It's just... It's so bad, but, you know, you gotta give it a try, right? You gotta give it a shot. I'm actually surprised that the Limbic Polearm, its attack speed is so high. The Limbic Twin Axes have super high parry agility and attack speed. Add glyphs. Oh hell, I could... Wait. Are they locked? Upgrade this weapon to unlock its glyph slots. Ah, there we go. It's an okay sword? It's not a great sword, it's an okay sword. Brothers and sisters of the Vigil, the journalist has arrived. Meet at the Weeping Night as planned. Signed A. The Weeping Knights. Journalists. Perfect guard. Okay. Guard stamina loss minus 33%. Use mechanic, tap, lock on required, no. Costs 150 limbic energy and it has 45-second duration. Reduces endurance lost from blocking hits. Lingering pain. Pool of deep sorrow unfurls around you, inflicting lingering damage to affected limbic entities. 30, 50, 90 damage per second. Lasts for 7 seconds. It's like an AoE of pain. Rage Spike. A pointed lance of calcified rage erupts from your weapon and blazes towards your target, detonating upon impact. I like the sound of that. Ranged attack, finally, right? Like, that's really good. Frightful Ambush. You spawn a pool of pure terror and energy that can be activated at will, leaving the seized limbic entities in dreadful pain. Deals 510. It's like a trap. Acute delirium swells and grips limbic entities in front of you, eroding their stance. Cool. Acquire at least one glyph of each limbic sphere. Well, that was an easy achievement to get. It was easy. Vitalis, it has become abundantly clear to me that we are being systemically hunted. This is more than mere coincidence. Entire chapters are going silent. You know how I feel about this business with the journalists. We have never been so vulnerable. Now is not the time to be bringing in outsiders. More than ever, be vigilant, brother. Your friend, Damien. So our dad was like a knight? The Masons? Okay, got it. Did I not get two of these things? Did not get two of those things. So I still need one more. For the lock in the basement of the house. It has to be... what was it? Sorrow? Misery? Blue. Has to be blue. Oh, the recovery animation on that third swing. Oof. Alright, that is a lot. The classic. Did you see the third swing damage number? No. I mean, I assume it's huge, right? 645. Oh god. That's like the damage of the third and the fourth swings combined on the other weapons. That's crazy. Okay.
Hey, I made it back.
Yeah, you made it back.
See me when you're done.
You're alive. And you opened up the shop, apparently. Oh, I can't go through the window and talk to you? I have to go inside? It's a second limbic sword. Can I dual wield them? Victor, I've always respected your moral objection to martial training. Should you ever change your mind or simply wish to evaluate your handiwork, there exists an inveterate training facility used by generations of vigils right here in Castle Marshes. You can find the entrance below Monument Hill. The pillars ensure entrance must wield a limbic weapon counterclockwise from the northeast. Pillars ensure entrance must wield a limbic weapon counterclockwise from the northeast. Okay. There we go. Grief. We got the second key.
Thanks for helping us in the tunnel.
You're welcome.
I left Lieutenant Rue at the outpost. I'll check in on her later.
This kid is broad. Look at his shoulders.
Any luck figuring out how to open the door in the basement? I looked everywhere for the code.
Yeah, I did. I have a lot to talk to you about.
Can you tell me more about Vitalis?
Vitalis was haunted by the past and anxious about the future. He was often away, sometimes for months at a time.
Yep.
After seeing the destruction of the war and the creature's sudden appearance, I now understand why he was so preoccupied.
Do you know the woman in the pictures?
Whoever she is, she seems to be a painful memory. Vitalis became angry whenever I asked about her, and he would shut me out completely. So I dropped it.
Okay.
What do you make of this note?
Vitalis never mentioned a journalist. I know where the Weeping Knight is, though. It's in the Vissa Hills.
Vissa Hills.
It's a large statue of a Sabinian knight holding another fallen in combat. I'm surprised it's still around, considering it's in the Palamist province. It's nestled under a large weeping willow tree. People often light candles and leave pictures of their loved ones at the foot of the statue.
Got it.
What do you know about the Vigil?
Vitalis told me about the Vigil, but not in detail. Before he left, he promised to explain everything upon his return.
Okay.
Any idea what Captain Voss is up to?
Nope.
My best guess is that he's thieving.
Yes, exactly.
Be careful when dealing with Voss. Men like him are unpredictable, which makes Voss very dangerous. I'm only alive because I'm useful to him. Thanks Etheris, too. Otherwise, I'd be dead or, worse, shipped off to a prison camp.
That's right. He said, Voss did say that he needed the blacksmith for something.
What is going on with Abbot Jaffer?
When I left to find Vitalis, they kept him in a small house in the center of town, exposing him like that in the open. Captain Voss wants to send a message to whoever remains in Jova. I'll find a way to get him some water when the guard is distracted. It's all I can do for him. Whatever Captain Voss wants from Abbot Jaffer, he won't stop until he gets it.
That's true.
You know anything about this necklace?
Vitalis has one too.
He does?
It's
Okay.
not quite the same. I noticed some of his friends wore similar ones around their necks. They call themselves the Vigil.
The Mark of the Vigil? Okay.
I think they're made of limbic shards like your weapons, but I'm not sure. The weapons, the necklaces, and the vigils are all connected somehow. I guess Vitalis left out some lessons.
What are these weapons?
They're called limbic weapons. Vitalis told me that they were intricately tied to this country's history. He taught me how to repair and enhance them.
I like that sound. Yeah, let's repair and enhance some of these weapons I've got.
But to do so, I need limbic shards. And
Yeah, I got a
Vitalis
lot of
wouldn't
those.
tell me where the shards come from.
They come from the monsters.
He kept a small stash hidden behind the red toolbox. Go get it, and I'll show you what I can do.
Can you tell me more about yourself?
When I met Vitalis, I was in a very dark place. If it wasn't for him, chances are I'd either be a criminal or dead. Face down in a ditch somewhere.
Yep.
But Vitalis saw something in me. He gave me focus, discipline, and skills.
Unique skills.
Skills that would one day serve a great purpose.
That's right. Vitalis saw the gigantic forearms and your huge shoulders and said you would make a hell of a blacksmith.
We've always been cut off from the rest of the world, even before Girion Yankel's dictatorship. Everyone acts surprised when Sabinians and Palamists rip each other apart. Isolation has terrible consequences on individuals. Imagine what it can do to an entire population.
Well, I don't have to imagine. I can see it all around me.
In fact, you don't have to.
There you go.
Look around.
Perfect.
There are plenty of examples of such consequences. It's like Hadia is a science experiment gone awry, meant to teach the rest of the world a lesson. After witnessing and hearing of atrocities being committed all over Hadia, it only seems to fill my spirit with dark thoughts. One thought stands out from the rest, though. Whatever these creatures are, we deserve them.
That's dark.
I have nothing but good to say about them. They're the first outsiders I ever met. They were very friendly to everyone and very helpful. Lieutenant Rue gave me a few odd jobs here and there.
Nice.
Her men taught me how to play football.
Football?
I had a blast, as did some of the kids in Jova. They organized a small tournament, which helped us forget about the political tensions flaring up. I feel sorry for Lieutenant Rue, though. She lost all her men. They were all very close, especially with Rojo and Typhon. I should check in on her soon.
I mean, I know where two of her men are. I know where they are. They're hiding.
My father was Sabinian. I'm a freak occurrence in Hadia. I belong to both worlds. I think the Sabinians got lost in their so-called progressiveness. They seem to have lost touch with their roots. If you go far enough into history, Sabinians were all Palamists at one time. I think it's important to know where you're from. It might humble some of the pride and temper reckless ambitions.
That's interesting. I mean, it makes sense that they were all at one point a united people, and then they just kind of... Some are more conservative, some are more progressive, and then there's more tensions between them.
Don't tell anyone, but my mom was a Palamist. I attended Mass and participated in some of the rituals. It made my mother happy. But I grew out of it. Now that I think about it, that's when my life took a turn for the worse. Vitalis helped me out of that hole I had dug for myself.
Got it.
However, I would be a liar if I said that my faith didn't play a big part in my recovery. I'm happy to say that I stand in his gaze again. And yes, I admit it. I pray to him at times, especially for Vitalis' safe return.
Praise Setharus.
Vitalis had a relapse a while back. I helped him through it. He let a few things slip out, though. It didn't make much sense then, but I started connecting the dots when I crossed the marsh.
Was it all the crazy hollow creatures walking around?
He spoke of these creatures. He said that they were coming. He called it the Calamity. He said they were the physical manifestation of malevolent human emotions, and war was their doorway into our world.
That explains why they suddenly show up after the bombing here.
I figured it was the alcohol talking. I sure as hell believe him now.
So they kind of just show up around bad events. You can now go to the Visa Hills. You can now visit Victor to create and upgrade limbic equipment. Yes, please. Alright, Victor, come here. Craft.
What needs my attention?
I'm gonna craft a whole bunch of stuff, so you'd better be ready. Weave limbic consumables. What? Study? Study. No items to study. Glyphs. So this is just a list of my glyphs? I can't really interact with this. Masochistic delight. You revel in ecstatic pain as you willingly inflict damage upon yourself and share the blissful agony with all nearby limbic entities. That sounds horrible. It's like Slaanesh level chaos stuff. Rage, grief, neutral, terror, ecstasy. Got it. Is that your style, Brent? Upgrade the polearm. In order to upgrade a weapon to grade 2, it must be attuned to a specific limbic sphere. A weapon's limbic sphere will determine which glyphs it can bear, granting unique abilities. Polearm of ecstasy. Okay. Polearm of grief. Polearm of terror. Alright, so rage is like... I kind of want my big greatsword to be greatsword of rage, right? We just go with the polearm of ecstasy or the polearm of terror. Green or yellow, chat? Which one do you like more? Terror or ecstasy? Terror? Okay. Great polearm of terror. I like the sound of that too. Upgrade weapon.
I'm good.
Grade 2, polearm of terror. We're gonna make this a great sword of rage.
I'm getting good at this.
Oh, what? It looks so cool now. Are you kidding me? Look at that thing. Upgrade. Okay, so now I need terror shards and neutral shards to upgrade it.
I've outdone myself this time.
So I have 2 limbic swords. But I don't have... Oh, there's my limbic axes, okay. Let's make ecstasy axes.
Here, it's better.
Wow, cool looking stuff, and the swords of grief.
I'm good.
That looks awesome. Damn, these look good. So I can't upgrade this because I don't have enough. I don't have any grief shards. I've never fought a grief monster. I fought plenty of rage, ecstasy, and terror. Imbue defensive gear. So we can imbue this with terror shards to increase its power? I don't know how this even works.
Vitalis would be proud.
What does that do for me, though?
I'm getting good at this.
So you upgraded it, but what did it do? Weave consumables. Whip battery, limbic capacitor. Rage suppressor. Grief, terror, and ecstasy suppressor. Your yellow axes are actually differently shaped than my red axes. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I'm like, do these actually have unique icons for the alignment? That's really cool. That's really cool. What a nice touch.
Talisman. Here. Talisman.
There we go. Glyphs. You know what glyphs we have? Study, nothing there. Okay. That was neat. What a cool system. From the inventory or the loadout screen, select a weapon and use the add glyph option. Weapon can hold up to 3 glyphs, each unlocking a unique ability. Glyphs can only be added to weapons of grade 2 or higher. Right, let's glyph out our whole arm. We can add 2. Well, 3. Frightful Ambush. It's the one that's like a trap. Recoil. In a terrifying burst, you recoil backward, leaving nearby limbic entities stunned with gripping fear. Sounds perfect. Let me go here. I'm gonna add glyphs. Limbic Sphere Rage. Rage Spike is the ranged attack. And Perfect Guard. Right on. Right on. This is really neat. I'm enjoying this quite a lot now. That's a really cool system. Alright, we have the car key. We have both of these. We have to go back to the basement chest. Open that. Does it change anything? As far as like the weapon? It's still pretty fast. Let's go to the basement. That is like frighteningly green. That is so... That is very green. Damn. Oh my god, look at the size of that thing. That is a frightening weapon. Limbic Mending. You are bathed in limbic energy, healing you in the process. Oh. Costs 130 limbic energy per second and heals 1,000 per second. That's pretty good. Okay. Mystery solved. Let's go back to the car. Now that we have the car keys. Which, I mean, I'm assuming that these keys are to the car that was wrecked. That we found. That has a trunk that we can open. I'm assuming that's the case. Might not actually be the case, but man, I'm really hoping it is. Kinda sad I killed everything now. Although I'm sure there's going to be plenty of other opportunities for me to use my cool new weapons. Okay. Here's the thing, chat. Do we remember where the car is? I remember that it's crashed in a river. The trunk, only the trunk is sticking out of the water. It's in the Akasa Marshes. Got it. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, Brent. Good hint. Here's the bridge. Didn't make note of where it was in relationship to anything else. I should have looked around for some, like, landmarks or something. It's a good thing this guy's got some serious stamina. He's going to be doing a lot of running in this playthrough. I can already tell. There it is. There it is.
Victor, I am so sorry for leaving so suddenly, especially with your training nearing completion. If you're listening to this, then you've proven quite resourceful once again. Please forgive the gambit, but I had to ensure these items did not fall into the wrong hands. Everything is here for you. I've left a tome containing additional lessons in limbic foraging.
Hey, nice.
Other such tomes exist if you wish to seek them out. The pendant is normally only passed down to ordained members, you know this. Given the circumstances, I thought you should have it now. Wear it proudly. You deserve it.
The necklace. Okay, nice. Okay, so we've got Victor has his own necklace now. Another set of twin axes. Okay, cool. Chromatic shield. Limbic energy condenses into a compact sheath, protecting you from incoming damage. Limbic imbuing. Imbues shards with potent limbic energies. New crafting tome. Alright. So I was wondering why they give you copies. More than one of the same type of weapon. And it's so that you can have various attuned types of them. Which naturally means... So I think it... If I had to guess, it not only would impact the skills you can put into each one, but also... Is there some kind of damage affinity? You know, is yellow good versus green, for instance? Red good versus blue? Etc, etc, etc. We don't know yet. We have no idea what the actual impact is.
Be wary, my son. The serpent's ways lurk behind every corner.
Do you want a teddy bear?
I have no use for this, my son.
So polite. I don't want that. Get out of here. Be gone with you. Alright, fine, fine. Okay. Trade.
So he did plan to give me one after all. Thank you for bringing this back to me. I'll wear it with pride.
Does he actually put it on, though?
How can I help?
He doesn't. He's not wearing it. He's wearing his little nail. What is that?
Whoa. Vitalis never told me that we could do this. From now on, I'll be able to convert the shards.
Convert them how? What does that mean? Infuse. Oh. Oh. Got it. Okay. So now we can craft larger shards from smaller ones. Or craft neutral ones into smaller ones. Oh, I see. We can craft neutral ones into colored ones. That's what we can do. Got it. So we need neutral of medium size. We can create yellows from that. Good deed accomplished. Oh, hell. Nice. We did it. We actually achieved something. Feels good. So I feel like I'm not achieving a whole lot in this game right now. Like, I have no idea how half of this stuff actually works. Sword of Grief. A neutral limbic sword. We have a sword or a weapon of every type now, which is nice. Couldn't find my parents in Jova. Okay. The Weeping Knight statue. Victor Gaz said that she has a painful memory for Vitalis. There's Vitalis, Victor Gaz, the journalists. We don't know anything about the journalists. I used my necklace to open a locking mechanism on a chest found in Vitalis' house. Okay. Hang on. He said that he left the lieutenant at the outpost, right?
Come back later. I need to rest.
Well, I'm glad you're actually awake. That's nice. I'll go tell your men you're back, okay? How about that? I'm sure they really want to come back here. Dude, I almost forgot. There's a door under the well. 5 symbols for door under well. I'm glad I started taking notes. I would have forgotten about so much stuff. I'm still gonna miss a ton. I can already tell. This feels like one of those games where everybody has their own kind of like experience in the playthrough. All right, here we go. Hey boys, your lieutenant's back. Your convoy didn't go anywhere.
I still can't believe what happened. We grabbed what we could. I'm almost out of metformin.
So this is Rojo and what's his name?
How the hell did you find us? Our CO, and now we're stuck here.
You don't care? I mean...
How the hell? Our CO, and now we're stuck.
Alright, fine. He wants a SATCOM device to call for backup. But he doesn't care that his CO's convoy was destroyed. Fine. See if I care. Still don't have a passcode for the complex with the electronic lock. Still don't have that. Let's move on. Let's go to the next place. Let's see if there's anything there that we can use to move this forward. You know, we still don't have any items to collapse the time loop as well. It's also a thing we don't have. Alright, here we go. It's recharging. You see, it's got a really long life battery. Gego knows a lot about time loops? Yeah. You're right. He really does know a lot about time loops and time compression. Okay, Visa Hills. Did we drive past the Visa Hills to get to the Akasa Marshes? Is that what happened? There's another time loop right there. Wait a second. I have to go back. Sorry, chat. We have to go back. We have to go back. There's something I just thought of. I want to see if it works. We'll come back here once I check it out. It's just like real quick thing, real quick. Just gotta go talk to one person. Just gotta go talk to one person. Hopefully the loading screen isn't too long. It's in the region. Almost. 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 It's okay. It's all right. Don't worry. We'll get there. Just a minute. Just hang in there. Hang on tight. Oh, I drive right into the middle of the city now. Okay. Go right up to the blacksmith's place. That's nice. I'm glad that they don't waste time. Hey.
Hey! Hands off! I found him.
Do you want a teddy bear?
I don't want it.
Can I trade the dog? The teddy bear. And give it to him. Come on. That was it. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to see if I could trade the teddy bear for the dog. Okay, new region. Here we go. That was it. That was it. At least now we know it's super fast to get from zone to zone. Look at that little guy. Alright, here we go. Nav computer, take me to Visa Hills. Beautiful. Alright, here we go. Let's see what this place is. Just some folks dancing up there next to the windmill. I cannot get to them. So these are grief, right? That guy's new. That's a new one. Okay, interesting. So we already have a brand new one. This guy with the big legs, whatever the hell's going on with that. He's walking on his hands. Defeat all 5 Hollow Walker variants. We defeated all 5 of them. We've encountered every walker in the game.
Hey!
Hey.
Are you with the reinforcements? Wait. Had them on the run. They fled. Northeast. Over the hill. Go.
Why are they wearing, like, masks? Color-coded masks. On this site in the year 404, the United Reformist Forces stood victorious over the Holy Army of Palam. Outnumbered and outmatched, they battled for 3 grueling days. On the last day, these blood-stained hills bore witness to the formation of a new faith. For in their victory, the Sabinian faith sees legitimacy at long last. This monument stands in honor of those brave souls who stood up to tyranny and oppression to form their own path. Northeast, you say, huh? And I can hear them over there. Not the Pillay, not the place I was thinking of. Alright, got it. The hell? You take a lot of damage when wielding this weapon, I gotta say. You just kind of like... It just adds up really fast. Just don't even really notice it. Who's shooting bullets over here? Module Surge Step. Unit attaches to the user's back while deploying its propellers for maximum propulsion, assisting with accelerated tactical evasive maneuvers. Tactical evasive maneuvers. And some ON folks here. It's like an ON graveyard.
Back by unidentified insurgents. Repeat, this is ON Convoy Alpha 2. We are carrying refugees from Galmor and Skell. Heading north through Vissa Hills, nearly 30 clicks from refugee camp Romeo. Repeat, we are under attack. Requesting immediate evac...
Whoa. Okay, well, bad stuff happened here.
Come to finish me off. You coward.
I don't even know who you are.
Who are you?
I'd sooner die before I tell you anything. Wait. Wait. Your necklace. Show it to me. Impossible. It's you. Please tell me you're not one of them.
No. I just stole their gear.
It's clever. Oh, there's so much to say. But the curtain falls on me, my son. My boy.
This is Vitalis.
From me. I am a vigil, sworn to protect Adea. We failed to stop the calamity, but hope stands before me. Take this. It's called the Keystone of Grief. Promise me. You must continue what we've begun to uncover. Find the journalist. Find Agatha. When you do, use the passcode. Pentos. They won't trust you. Especially dressed like that. I saw them escape into the rocky ridges. To the southwest. Towards the old windmill. I'm sorry. My burden is now yours to carry. Promise me, we'll stop the calamity.
Is Agatha my mother?
Your mother is dead.
Oh, well, there you go. You can't tell that he's crying because it's raining. But he's really crying. One single manly tear.
I read your psyche, Val. The military officially diagnosed you as being a high-functioning sociopath. I see why you were so successful. Out of curiosity, what's it like to barely feel anything?
Practical. I never second guess. I have no regrets, no fear, no animosity.
Even towards me?
Even you.
Give it time.
Damn.
I tend to bring out the worst in people. So, could you help me understand something? Your father dies in front of you. Your mother is dead. Why pursue this?
I stared into my father's eyes and saw a man with something I never had.
And what was that?
An undying purpose. I stood in the home I was born in, and it only seemed to fill me with more emptiness. No memories, no feelings. Nothing had changed. In that moment, I felt a connection.
To him?
To Hadia.
Interesting. So, where did you go from there?
Well, it's a great story. Let me tell you all about that. You see, my father had died in front of me. I had shed one single manly tear, and I was ready to... I had my keystone of grief gripped in my hand, and I'm ready to just go hog wild. I can now take my hood off. I buried him. There we go, nice. Give me that. Give me that shard. I want to see what's up with this door. Whoa! We need this snake. I still have that picture with me. We need this snake. Snake key. Well, I'm glad we can finally pull back the hood on our hoodie. That was a time loop guardian? Really? Just regular old guy, just one dude out on this lonely path all by himself. Oh, there's a camp here. With people. Actual people. What?
I don't know if it's the stress, hunger, or the cold. I feel weak. My heart is beating out of my chest. I need the medication in my suitcase.
Okay.
And I have no idea where it is. What else could possibly go wrong in this hellhole?
A woman in camp needs medication from suitcase.
Hi, mister. I'm Dag.
Hi, Dag.
I'm from Skeld.
Cool.
When the bad men took Mama into the barn, I ran as fast as I could.
Good. Good for you.
And then Mrs. Koss found me. She's very nice, but she's sick. I'm watching Nika for her. That's her baby. I wish I could help her. But we dropped all our stuff when the monsters chased us in the tunnel.
Yeah?
It was so dark and scary.
Wait, are these the refugees from the convoy? Oh, this tunnel. Okay. Different tunnel.
My poor Max. We had to leave in such a hurry we left him behind.
What? Not
prayed to
Max.
Cetheris that those Sabinian cretins haven't found. Oh, I should have just set him free. I'll never forgive myself.
Is Max your pet cat?
Albin and I fled from Jova when we heard the Asterian army was approaching. We left everything behind.
It's your dog,
Even our
Max.
poor dog.
Oh, the dog. Yes.
Albin is really beside himself about it. We just couldn't risk bringing him along, noisy as he is.
I know where he is, but I can't get him away from that woman. There's nothing in here, huh? Just collapse the tunnel. Well, I have good news. Your dog is alive. Trade bear.
That's cool, but
Trade bear.
I really don't need this.
You don't need. Alright, you need what I give you, okay?
Oh no.
You need what I give you. Okay. Let's do a bit of exploring, huh? Let's find a way to free Max. Get him away from that lady. I'm gonna come at this from a different angle, I think. No! Not that angle. Yeah, this one. Here we go. It's like, I feel like this guy... Oh, they're all linked. They're all linked together. Alright, come here. There we go. Where is it? Where'd it go? Beautiful. Nice. One more. That's it. Nice. Here we go. Nice. Not bad. So that was not a Time Loop Guardian. That was just a random collection of 4 things all attached to the same spirit. See you up there. Who are you?
I'm a journalist.
Oh, you're the journalist.
Article 79 of the Geneva Convention formally states that journalists are protected under international humanitarian law.
I'm not threatening you. Relax.
Who are you?
I'm Tanya Elva. I'm an independent investigative journalist covering the Civil War.
You're not the journalist, you're a journalist. Oh, wait, hang on, wait. Pentos.
Vitalis told me the passcode is Pentos. What's your connection to him?
Oh, so
This
we're
is
on
the
same
journalist.
team, then. Vitalis is the source of my story. We met for the first time at the Weeping Knight statue. I don't know much about him. He was taking me to the Vigil headquarters when we got ambushed. It's somewhere in these rocky ridges.
It is.
Are you the journalist mentioned in this note?
Yes, I am. In my defense, you are dressed like the enemy. I was just covering my arse.
Yeah, we don't know if this is... We had, like, there might have been more than one journalist. She might have just been saying she was a journalist. We're just handing out these passcodes. Vitalis told me the passcode was Pentos. Like, you have to say it. Pentos. With conviction. Right? That way, if they don't understand, then you know.
What do you know about their headquarters?
They call it the Watcher's Nest. To get there, Vitalis said we must follow the path with all the tombstones and obelisks just west of here. Vitalis described the entrance as a doorway etched into solid rock. He mentioned a windmill above it on the cliff.
Got it.
You need 2 keys to open the door.
Of course you do.
Vitalis gave me one during the ambush. Please, take it. Find Agatha. She has the other one.
Hey, see, I thought it was Agatha that was the journalist. Ornate carved symbol depicting a lit candle is meant to open the way to the Vigil's hideout in Visa Hills. Obtained from Tanya Alver.
Where's Agatha?
We escaped the ambush together and headed into the rocky ridges. The enemy was following us. Agatha and I split up in the path with all the mining carts, and she made sure they followed her. Head back to where the path splits. I went left, and Agatha went right. That was the last time I saw her. I hope she's all right. I won't be joining you. My old injuries are acting up.
Shocking.
I will only slow you down. I can see your APC from here. I'll head there and wait for you.
Do you need a bear? A bloody bear?
Hmm.
No. Okay, fine. Well, I guess that's that. Head back where the path splits. She went left, Agatha went right, which means we have to go this way. Whoa! The buffer was unreal. That last attack was all this guy. What is this guy's name anyway? I don't even know what the protagonist's name is, I'll be honest. I'm sorry. I feel bad. Is she down here? Okay, just going down center of the earth, evidently. We're here now. Joe? From Jova? Oh, hi there. Joe from Jova. It's me. We need the pickaxe key. For this, okay. So we need the pickaxe key. That. This does not open from this side. Pickaxe key to open up the door in the mine. Makes perfect sense, actually. This guy's whole character reminds me of, for some reason, reminds me of the protagonist for Bioshock 2. Or Bioshock, just Bioshock. The Would You Kindly guy. Same curly hair, same kind of like, you know, nondescript protagonist activity going on. Loves doing favors for other people. High-functioning sociopath. You must be Agatha. No, you're not Agatha. Who the hell are you?
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'm just looking for supplies.
Is your name Agatha?
Who are you?
The name's Atticus. I escaped the Medini prison camp when the demons attacked. I should have died there. Looks like Setharus had other plans for me. I joined up with some refugees. We have a camp close by.
Okay.
Path to reach it is behind the giant stone serpent.
Right.
Head north from here. You should find it.
Already been there.
These people need me. They're in bad shape. I'm out here scrounging for supplies. Have you seen the destroyed ON vehicles on the road?
Yep.
They're northeast of the Weeping Knight statue. There's a truck that's still in good shape.
Yeah.
If only I could find the keys and get it started, I could take these people to my father's farm in Sinedra.
Did you see a strange door somewhere around here?
I saw a large door carved into the rock. Head back on this path and turn left. Continue on the path, and the door will be on your right. Careful, though. There's a huge demon lurking in front.
There's always a huge demon.
When I saw it, I turned back real quick.
Is this Ernest Cadell's son?
I think I met your father. He's Ernest Cadell, right?
Yes. He's my father. I'm glad to know he's alive and well. This makes me want to get back home even more.
The last I saw him. Who knows? This place is not necessarily friendly.
It doesn't look like it, but Hadia was beautiful and peaceful. It changed so quickly. I first noticed it on campus at Los Angeles University. History lessons were modified to suit new narratives.
Yeah.
The line drawn in the sand by facts was fading under the waves of Sabinian nationalism.
Sounds familiar.
New campus groups and fraternities were formed and engaged in intimidation campaigns against Palamas students. Some of us stood firm, but most ended up leaving. It was so hard for me. My parents had spent their hard-earned money to send me to university. I was the only one in the family who had been given this chance. Deep down, I always believed that it would stop. That people would eventually come to their senses.
How'd that work out for you?
Then I noticed that this was happening all over the country. By the time my hope had faded, civil war erupted. When the war erupted, I was still in Los Angeles, in the heart of the Lion's Den.
Oh, I see.
I gathered what supplies I had and left for the Astarian-Umbrahan border. I needed to get home, to get to my family. What usually took a few hours on a road trip was turning into a logistical nightmare. Couldn't drive, take the bus, or train.
Did you walk?
Sabinian soldiers were patrolling back roads, streets, stations, you name it. On the way, I did things. Things I'm not proud of.
You didn't need to tell me that. You could have just ended it right there before even saying anything about the things that you're not proud of.
I stole from people who were
you don't
more
have to.
desperate
You
than
can
I was.
stop.
I refused to help others in need.
You don't need to tell this to
truly
me.
failed as a palamist.
I murdered people. I ate a dog. Like, Atticus, please stop.
After months of hiding, looting, stealing, and running, I finally arrived on the outskirts of the Umbrahan border. sought refuge in a barn. I was exhausted and hungry. The farmer woke me. I was initially terrified, but he was holding a plate of food. He handed it to me and I devoured it. He said he would return with more. He turned out to be a Sabinian farmer, feeding me to buy time until the soldiers showed up.
Oh no.
It worked like a charm.
Ooh.
That was the last square meal I had. After that, prison scraps if I was lucky.
So he kept him there by feeding him? Yeah.
Did you know that the Peacekeepers had an outpost in Medini? They stood by and watched Sabinian soldiers rape and murder Palamists in droves.
What are they good for then? They're the Peacekeepers. What are they supposed to be doing? They're not stopping civil wars and stuff.
I'll tell you what they did care about. Their medical supplies and food. That's it. If they claim they never saw the Medini prison camp just outside of town, they could sure smell it. I guarantee you that. The stench of death filled the air for kilometers. They had the numbers and equipment to stop what was happening. They just stood there and watched. Let's just say, I don't hold them in high regard.
Message received.
Let me tell you about Sabinians. The guards at the Medini prison camp would sometimes open the camp gates to Sabinian civilians.
No.
They would enter the gates of hell to spend the night beating, killing, raping, or any other twisted pleasure they could imagine.
Are you serious?
These Sabinian civilians wanted to settle old scores. Do you know what their grievances were? A wealthy Palamist who would refuse to give them a job. A farmer who wouldn't lend his tools. A man who had stolen a girlfriend. Petty disputes were settled with crimes against humanity. That's who you're dealing with. I despise them with every fiber of my being.
It's a compelling case.
They are my brothers and sisters. Our faith and tragedy bind us. We will overcome this. We must. Now, more than ever. May we all stand in our Lord's gaze.
All hail Sethyrus.
They are not our Lord's doing. He would never unleash such demons upon us, no matter how much we've sinned.
Well, we know that the creatures are, like, not their fault.
This disaster is the work of TR, the great two-headed serpent.
Oh, TR.
You want proof? If they were from Sethyrus, they would have only attacked the guards back in Medini. Once the strange anomalies appeared, the creatures materialized everywhere out of thin air. It was surreal. The Kata describes a place called the Himalara Fields.
They're like manifestations of strong human emotion. I feel like I've seen that storyline somewhere else.
TR made the Great Curse, and his demons dwell in that place. I believe those anomalies are doorways between our worlds.
Well, there's something. There's definitely something. I could take you into one if you want. Okay, let's go see. He said that the door was this way and on the right. There's a giant demon standing in front of it. That must be it, right? That must be the guy. Oh yeah, that's the guy. Come on. There you go. He's got two of them. He's got two of them. He's got two of the damn things. Oh, there we go. We're not gonna let him get those things back. Level 5 polearm of terror. Alright, I got 2 sigils. We need the book and the candle. Boom. There you go. Where's the bell? We got the book and the candle. We need the bell. Bell, book, and candle. It's classic. Okay, so we still need to find Agatha. We don't know where she went. Oh, great. So hang on, wait. I jumped down here. Hello, Robert Sprite. We jumped down here, we can't get back up, which means that we're committed. So we can go down this way. Jump down there. I really don't want to fight those guys, but I guess we have to. So that was also a time loop guardian. Oh, we found Agatha. Agatha Marin's ethnic ID card found on a corpse in Visa Hills. Agatha Marin, Palamist. Evel Jahania. Date of birth, something. That looks like 06, 2809. Hunting guide. And we got the book. Got the book. Death from above. Unit lifts user to a dominant altitude that can be leveraged into an aerial attack. So what's the plot of this game? We are an individual that has fought our way into a nation called Hadia, which exists in the real world apparently, not like in this area. It's like in Europe or something like that. Where there is a civil war going on. We came here to find our parents. We have discovered that our parents are no longer around, and we are trying to stop the cataclysm. There's a bunch of these demons. They want to kill us, and the only thing that hurts them are these, like, physical, medieval-style weapons. Guns do not work. Oh, you're all alive. Beautiful. The game is also full of puzzles and loot, hidden stuff like this. Does not hold your hand. It is a lot of fun. Another basic meal. Fantastic. Some carrots and potatoes. There's no fishing in this game though, so that's kind of a drag. Officially it comes out on the 4th. This is the head start for the game. If you buy the deluxe edition, you can play it starting on the 1st. Maybe they just need bigger guns. Exactly. Exactly. Bust out the 50 cal. Well, we did it. We opened the door. We found the Watcher's Nest. Vigil members, we must open Pentos' coffin today. No more delays. It's directly beneath this floor. Just go through the hole in the wall. The coffin's mechanism appears to be locked by this riddle. Through his name, his title, the symbol of his order, and the date of inception of his order shall the path be revealed. It's not a riddle. It's like a shopping list of information. We solve it and we proceed to the next phase. Let's finish this, Vitalis. Okay. Oh, we've got a computer. Cool. Watcher's Nests. The discoveries we came upon within the Umul Caves were nothing short of astounding. How those discoveries led us here is truly fortuitous. Never would I have imagined standing in such a hallowed, storied place. Brother Damien was adamant about bringing this dusty, old cave into the modern age. As much as I begrudge these newfangled computers, I will concede that the work ahead of us is monumental. There are several lifetimes worth of scrolls and manuscripts stored here, and a more efficient method of record keeping will be of great value. I'm hopeful that we can find more information about this keystone. Wall grooves. Now that we are properly settled, we are ready to delve headlong into the mysteries of this place. Gildas has set his sights on translating the many instances of ancient texts we have found throughout. I will be concentrating on the strange flower-shaped grooves inlaid into the walls. There are 8 such grooves in the entrance hall, each accompanied by a symbol displayed prominently on a wooden shield. I believe these 8 are part of a set. Agatha is a keen eye for iconography. I've asked her to assist me interpreting the possible meanings of these symbols. I've recently turned my attention to the set of 3 flower-shaped grooves in the corridor. Each is overlooked by a large metallic aegis bearing a strikingly well-placed, well-preserved coat of arms. Of these, I can only recognize our own, that of the Vigil. Gildas assures me that he has seen the others before, and he will attempt to track down their provenance. He will record his findings on the whiteboard. It's clear now that the grooves on both sides of the armor rack are meaningless. By the way, this game takes place in the 1990s. We're done wasting time on them. Instead, it's very likely the grooves flanking the old banner are part of the solution. Damien has noted the ciphered dates for each side of the whiteboard. Okay. The grooves on both sides of the armor rack are meaningless. The grooves flanking the old banner mean something. Through countless hours of study, Gildas has managed to piece together a rudimentary translation key for the ancient language. Through it, we have now discovered that this place was named the Watcher's Nest. Quite fitting moniker, I must say. More importantly, we have translated the text accompanying the 4 flower-shaped grooves in the alcoves adjoining the main room. The texts are simply a collection of names. Alecto, Algaea, Dio, and Rosa. Upon further research within the scrolls, we discover that these are the names of the last Folgar generals, the so-called Wardens of the Eye. What is the significance of their inscription here? Every stone uncovered spawns more questions. Yesterday, a rather significant earthquake put our operations on hold, the generators failed, and we were thrust into darkness. We're just now getting our infrastructure back online. A section of the wall in the main room is crumbled, revealing a hidden burial chamber. We believe it to be the tomb of Pentos Algaea, founder of the Vigil. Unbelievable that this sealed chamber should be found right under our noses. What good fortune. The chamber is a veritable treasure trove of revelations, along with a sarcophagus. Ornate illustrations adorn the walls. Once the rubble is cleared, we will hoist Gildas down into the chamber, that he may begin to translate the ancient text. This may just be the lead that we've been hoping for. We found 4 flower-shaped ceramic tokens inside the tomb. They share a perfect symmetry with the wall grooves whose purpose has evaded us since we first entered this place. Everything is beginning to fall into place. The tokens are clearly made to be inserted into the grooves. There are 4 tokens, 4 distinct sets of grooves. I believe this mystery must be linked to Algaea somehow. Perhaps the grooves represent his life, his accomplishments. I feel we are so very close to the solution.
The Umul Caves expeditions yielded 2 significant revelations. Confirmation that the calamity is real, and the existence of a plan to stop it, the so-called failsafe. We know nothing of this failsafe, nor of the artifact we recovered. All of these tomes, and not a shred of information. Whatever machinations the Foal Guard of old had in mind, they were intent on keeping it a secret. I fear it is now lost in the folds of history. It seems to me the artifact may be part of a larger mechanism. Perhaps it is a key of sorts? Does it open another tomb or vault? Are there more such keys? It is clear to me that this artifact, this keystone, is a critical piece of the failsafe enigma. We must continue to pull at this thread until the truth reveals itself.
Okay. Let's continue.
The revelation that we may have a traitor in our ranks
traitor?
weighs heavily on me.
What?
Our vows are sacrosanct. How could one betray the Order at a moment such as this? I harbor a growing suspicion, an insidious notion that is slowly taking root. Harrowing, if accurate. It chills me to the bone. I cannot inform the others until I have arrived at certainty without doubt. The risk of exposure is too great. What would she possibly have to gain? I pray that I am mistaken. The consequences would be disastrous. Likely the end of the Vigil as we know it.
Ooh, a traitor. Okay, here we go. Order of the Eye, the Foal Guard, the Vigil, 1512, 1513. Okay. Dio. Right. Rosa. Fantastic. Got ourselves some ecstasy suppression going on. Okay, well, we need the symbols before we can do anything with these alcoves in the wall.
The tomes scattered around this hallowed ground speak of Pentos Algia, the first of the Watchers. It was Pentos who recognized that the Calamity would always remain a threat. From the ashes of the derelict Foal Guard, he forged a new order to carry on our sacred charge. His foresight and tenacity are the reason the Vigil still exists today. There must be a reason he chose to conceal the existence of the failsafe and the keystone. Truly extraordinary that we should stumble upon his tomb after all these years.
Interesting.
I pray it contains the answers we seek.
So this must be the... Wait, what's behind this? There's something back there. It's just a... It's just cloth, but I cannot get there. Six-digit code for the computer. Okay. There's a weapon here that I could just pick up and take with me, but I can't actually do that. Try 69, 69, 69. Okay, I'll give that a shot. Got it. Warden of Rage, Warden of Loathing. Oh, wow, okay. Warden of Ecstasy, Warden of Vigilance. One ceramic flower. Nothing happens. Okay. Warden of Terror, Warden of Admiration. Pentos Algia ordained the new Warden of Grief, 1501. Warden of Grief. Alright, so it's the Weeping Eye thing. Limbic Rod. Just one. Okay. We got a Limbic Rod. Sinedra Hilltop. Thanks. Very useful. Okay. Let's see. What was it? Order something else, something. Name, title, order, the date of inception of his order. The Warden of Grief. I also wasn't paying attention to the rest of that stuff. Order of the Eye, Full Guard, Vigil. Okay, tell me about the guy. Pentos Algia, the founder of the Vigil. Okay. The Vigil is the one with the candle. Which is this one. Alright, Warden of Grief. The Vigil. They said the ones by the banners are the ones that matter. This reads 1512 and 1513. Vitalis, stop sketching on the whiteboard. You can't draw. And then the name. The name. Alright. Can I get back there? Oh, I can't. Algia. Oh, I guess I'll just try this. Either one, right? Either work or it won't. There we go. Ooh, hey. Mark of the Betrayed. Passive relic, Avenger's Essence. Retaliate with tremendous fury, increasing damage dealt after parrying. And a blue flower scroll. An old scroll written in an ancient language. Elaborate illustrations adorn the page and feature a blue flower. Feature a blue flower. Key in the something. Like that's clearly a some pylons around a lake. Some words, a blue flower, like a field of blue flowers around a lake, pylons, and the key goes in the middle hole.
That's interesting.
What? You can talk?
I made it back to your APC and figured out how to access your drone's controls.
Oh, great.
Bring back that scroll you just picked up. I found something in the APC that can help us.
Unbelievable. Now she's just Adam from Stellar Blade. I'll just pilot your drone around. What the hell? Where'd you come from? What was the deal with the distant toilet flushing?
Funny. I've never seen you before. No matter.
I can see your credentials hanging from your neck. Welcome to the Watcher's Nest.
Thanks.
Who are you?
My name is Gildas Brom. I am the oldest member of the Vigil. Ever since I lost the use of my legs, I've been the caretaker of relics and other useful items.
I hope she's not a Naytiba. Yeah. Oh my god, yes.
We have accumulated quite a collection. These items are precious and will undoubtedly help you fight the creatures.
I would have to kill her and cut her into pieces if that were the case.
Anything else you can tell me about the Watcher's Nest?
Initially, the Watcher's Nest was a barracks for the Foal Guards, our ancestral order. Their blue-flowered crest is carved on the walls. The Foal Guard abandoned it, but Pentos Algier, the founder of the Vigil, reclaimed it years later. He made it a secret stronghold to coordinate the Vigil's efforts. Today, it is a beacon, a marker left behind for future generations.
Really?
Pentos was put to rest here, but we only recently discovered his tomb in the crypt below. Although we haven't been able to open his coffin yet, we are confident there are more answers inside.
I just opened the coffin, dude. It's open. I did it.
Can you tell me more about the Keystone of Grief?
If you have the Keystone, this can only mean one thing. Vitalis is no more. This is a somber day for the Vigil. He was the best of us. Unfortunately, there is no time to mourn him. I will honor his memory later. As for the artifact, we only have theories, some of which you can find in notes and journals strewn across the tables and desks.
I read through all those. They didn't really help.
The Keystone of Grief was found in the Umal Caves, leading us to the Watcher's Nest. Whatever the Keystone is, I believe some answers can be found in Pentos's coffin. If only we can figure out a way to open the damn thing.
Why do you keep acting like it's not open? I opened it. It's done.
What are other duties a Vigil must perform?
I'm sure you are aware that nothing is free in this world. As a Vigil, you swore an oath to prevent the calamity and protect the people of Hadia.
I did?
By performing good deeds for Hadians, you can acquire some relics and items.
Cool. I like that. I like relics and items. I like loot in general.
You may have noticed that the creature, despite being slain, returns after a certain time.
Oh, they do respawn. No, dude, come on.
That's because you haven't shut down their time loop. You need to kill the Guardians first, and only then can you enter the time loop to shut it down. We must shut down all the time loops. I know, it seems like an impossible task given the brutality of the Civil War. Take this. It will help you detect the Guardians that are protecting each time loop.
Now I've got a Guardian Detector. Great. That's actually just what it's called. The Guardian Detector. Device that always seems to point to the nearest time loop Guardian. Cool, I like that. Do you have an item that helps me close time loops?
This was in Pentos's coffin. What do you make of it?
This is what you found. That isn't very reassuring. More riddles. The scroll must be the key to solving the enigma.
It's a game like this without puzzles, you know?
I recognize the old Hadean language. It died out centuries ago. It would be best to find someone who can translate it.
Probably that lady in the truck.
Where do these necklaces come from?
The necklaces we carry today belong to the Foal Guards. We found them in old tombs and ruins.
Got it. It's an ancient relic.
Crafting these necklaces is a lost art. Many have tried unlocking the secrets of forging one, but every attempt has failed. They are precious and rare, which is why each member of the Vigil passes the necklace to their next of kin.
So would that mean that his mom was also a Vigil member since she's the one that gave him his necklace? Right? Isn't that how that works?
What do you know about these weapons?
Consider what our smiths need to forge our weapons. It makes you think, doesn't it? Now that's a chicken and the egg mystery if I ever saw one.
Wait, is he saying that you need materials from the creatures to craft weapons to kill the creatures to get the materials? Is that what he's saying? Like they're actually calling this out in the game? Like, hey, there's a... Did you think about that?
Think about it. You can't slay the creatures without our weapons. The material to forge them comes from the creature's corpse. How did they do it?
How'd they kill the first one?
What are time loops, and how do I shut them down?
They ensnare moments in time, events charged with extreme violence, and curse those trapped inside to relive the moment over and over again. Now, how to shut it down? Once inside, you must bring an Ammon prism to the center of the time loop.
Ammon prism. Okay, which is... I feel like we read something about that in the other area.
The center is deadly to humans, so the Fold Guards trained owls to carry the Ammon prism. Ammon prisms are extremely rare. This is the only one I have left.
Nice.
Please take it. Perhaps your flying gadget can carry it to the center for you. Remember, when you close a time loop, come back and see me to claim your reward.
Sounds good. We can go close the other one, the other zone already. Unless it's respawned everything.
Roll up your sleeves. You have a lot of work ahead of you.
I don't want to do thousands, though. Can we do, like, maybe 5? Ammon Prism Sigma. A small prism that emits a constant hum. It is much heavier than it looks. Composed of a basic crystalline lattice whose peculiar structure traps and delays limbic frequencies. Disrupts any looping resonance into irregular patterns, causing the collapse of Sigma's signature time loops. To collapse a time loop, one must first gain access to its interior. Based on our findings, this is only possible after eliminating all its guardians. Fortunately, the device we discovered in the Watcher's Nest, dubbed the Guardian Detector, yeah, very creative name there, by Gildus's boundless imagination, can be used to locate them. Once inside a time loop, an Ammon prism must be placed at this very center. The ancient texts warn that this point is fatal to all biological life. Our ancestors in the Fold Guard initially sent sacrificial volunteers, the Proto-Martyrs, into the time loops carrying the prisms. Later, they were replaced with specially trained owls. Additionally, time loops seem to form according to 3 patterns of increasing intensity. Each requires an Ammon prism of the corresponding pattern in order to destabilize and collapse the loop. That summarizes everything we know about these anomalies. Vitalis would like to start planning when and how we'll shut them down, and as Gildus reminds us, we're fresh out of owls. Yep.
How do I perform good deeds?
It's simple. Help our people.
What is a
Hadeans are
good
proud
deed?
Bunch. They won't ask for your help directly, so pay attention to what they say. The more you help our fellow Hadeans, the more relics and items you can acquire. Now, you're asking yourself, how can this old kook know if I'm helping people?
Word gets around.
Oh, I can tell. It's in your eyes, boy.
Your eyes.
The eyes have much to say if one knows how to look. Whenever you accomplish a good deed, come back and talk to me to claim your reward.
Have I helped enough Hadeans?
Good. I'm glad you went out of your way for Hadia.
I've done 2 good deeds. Waves of grief. Endless waves of grief energy spill out of your weapon, tormenting limbic entities with heavy sorrow. 50 damage per second. Nice. Shared pain. You suffer waves of great sorrow, losing endurance in the process. But share the agony with nearby limbic entities and damage them. So you deal 500 damage per second to yourself, but you deal 230 damage per second to the like entities in your area. It seems really bad. Tuning stone. Grants experience with the currently wielded weapon. Nice, looks like a whistle. Cool.
Hadeans need to rejoin the world. Come to think of it, we've never been a part of it. Hadeans have been isolated for far too long. I believe the only way to end the calamity is to abandon Hadia. Leave and never return, Sabinian and Palamist alike. The calamity is unique to Hadia. Why? What is it about Hadia that is so different from any other country?
Nobody knows.
The answer is buried out there somewhere. We need to find it and stop it for good this time, or the cycle of destruction will continue.
Uh-oh. We don't want that.
War is beyond tragedy, a senseless waste of human life and potential, and sadly, Hadia is no stranger to it.
Yeah.
We haven't seen a conflict in over 1,000 years.
And then this happens?
In fact, we haven't seen a war this brutal before. Modern guns, mixed with hatred passed on from one generation to the next, are bound for terrible consequences.
Apparently it also summons demons.
This is why the Vigil doubled its efforts when war loomed on the horizon, and also why the Vigil is being hunted. When desperate, we tend to make mistakes and expose ourselves.
Don't expose yourself. That's just really good advice. Just don't do that.
I'll never ascribe to the theory that the Vigil has a traitor within its ranks. Never. I don't know much about the Peacekeepers. In a way, they are like the Vigil. They help the victims of war and ensure their care. Nothing wrong with that.
Except they like to just stand by and do nothing.
However, unlike us, they operate in the open, which has certain disadvantages. It's like having a target painted on your back. I wish them the best of luck. Technically, I am Sabinian. I don't count myself as one, though. I am a Vigil, first and foremost.
There you go.
I was born and raised in the small village of Teden. It's in the north of Asteria.
Nice.
I went to school just like the other Sabinian kids, but during the small hours, I trained. I barely had friends growing up, but that didn't matter. The life of a Vigil is lonely and hard.
And while they were all out partying, you were studying the blade. I understand. It is a long and hard, lonely road.
I was always the outsider looking in. I observed my friends and neighbors all bickering about the Palamists. Let's just say I had other things on my mind than to hate an entire group of people.
Yeah, this guy's been sitting here for a long time just waiting for somebody to walk in so he could just like talk about everything. I love it.
That always bothered me to my core. I wish I could have told them all to stop, to tell the truth, and to warn them of the real threat. I'm afraid they were too far gone, as if their hatred were a terminal sickness. I have no ill feelings toward the Palamists. They are dyed-in-the-wool Hadeans. Do you know the saying, the way to a dog's heart is through his stomach?
Okay, go on.
Well,
weird.
The way to a Palamist's heart is through his faith.
Oh, there you go.
Threaten that, and you will have a devoted enemy pitted against you. The propagandists played the religion card, fear-mongering the Palamists into believing that the Sabinians were going to take their faith away. And now look at us, divided and broken. It's deplorable.
What about all the murder, though? What about the murder and the other stuff? Is it really just about the religion? It's not also about all the killing?
The time loops appeared at midnight on January 1st, and the creatures soon after. This isn't the first time this phenomenon has occurred in Hadia.
Yeah, that's pretty coincidental.
You would think we would all be experts by now, but we're piecing together some lost history. Somehow this vital information has slipped through the cracks. We are uncertain if January 1st at midnight is genuinely part of the cycle. Is it consistent or random? We are plagued by many of these questions. With our lack of answers, we could do little to prevent the calamity. Only brace for it. Now that it is upon us, only one question remains.
Yeah.
Who or what is creating the time loops?
It's definitely the actions of the people that are being preserved, like very bad things. Helmet coif worn by General Pentos Algia, 1st Individual. Well, I want to wear that. Can I just take that? That looks badass. Okay. Okay. Oh, he was in here. He was... This is the bathroom. He was in there using the bathroom while I was over here solving his puzzle that he and his buddies spent like 50 months attempting, never solved. I did all of his work for him. Okay, we gotta get back to the APC. That's right, we just teleport there. I want to go shut down that time loop in that other area. The one with the couple in the car that were being killed by soldiers. This fast travel to the APC this is money. It's just like, just the right amount of creature comforts for the game.
You really should lock your doors before leaving.
Apparently.
No, there was no need to before.
Now this is an ideal vehicle to roam a war-torn country. It's even got cup holders.
Hey.
You realize what you have here?
No
Get me
cups.
where I need to go.
It's a state-of-the-art armored personnel carrier with tech I didn't even know existed. I had fun pressing all the buttons.
Was there a mute button?
Smart ass. Do you want to know what I found or not?
Tell me.
This computer is linked to something called the Zeal server.
Okay.
I came across that name before. The Zeal Council. I have no idea who or what they are.
And?
This server appears to have a vast database containing history of Hadia. As of now, I only have limited access. Give me some time and I'm sure I can get through to more.
Interesting.
When Vitalis contacted me, he told me he wanted...
Whatever deal you had with Vitalis, it died along with him.
I'm sorry you lost your friend.
Don't be. I didn't know him.
Whatever the Vigil is up to, it's on you now, right? I want to piece together whatever is happening here, and you want to stop it. Neither of us can do this on our own. I found a tracking device embedded behind a panel. I know I don't look it, but I have my uses. Face it, you wouldn't have gotten far without me.
Wait, what?
All right. You can tag along.
Good.
Wouldn't have
Show
gotten
me what you
far.
found in the coffin.
We've gone nowhere.
Interesting. Let's talk about the scroll once I'm done examining it.
Like, this APC has literally gone no places. You can now bring research items to Tanya to learn more about Hadia and to uncover vaults of forbidden knowledge. I like that. I like forbidden knowledge. Research.
Find something interesting?
How about this bronze eye?
Nice. I'll have a look in the database.
Okay, the worship of Setharus dates back nearly 10,000 years, during which many rites, tenets, ceremonies, and symbols have come and gone. This bronze cast eye is one of the earliest known representations of the Eye of Setharus, the precursor to all modern iconography depicting the eye. It was likely attached to a ceremonial staff or scepter used by the early holy men circa 3000 BC, when Setharism was beginning to evolve into an organized religion. So I could just bring stuff here to get it,
Nice find.
like, more details about it?
Database.
Hell yeah. Eminus Shroud Blueprints. This deteriorated page bears the emblem of the Order of the Eye circa 700 AD. It was likely torn from a larger manuscript. The text designs are almost illegible, but they outline what appears to be a truly massive contraption. What could this be? What could be this so-called Eminus Shroud? Okay. The device was part of the Order's grand plan to extend the Eye of God's influence. It was referenced in many Order documents dating from the same era. There's no way to discern its inner workings from the page, as the schematics are too faded and likely incomplete. Judging by sheer size and complexity, it would have been a colossal undertaking.
Good find. I'll look it up.
We bought this, so this is like the first item we got in the game. Order of the Eye Medallion. This gold medallion once belonged to a foundling member of the Order of the Eye. It depicts the moment that the 8 scholars rediscovered the Eye of God. They were said to have dropped to their knees in awe at the sight of such a marvel. 8 matching medallions were commissioned to commemorate the momentous event, one for each member. I can take another look at it. Still can't, like, rotate it or anything.
Interesting find. Let's see what the server can tell us about it.
The memorial ribbon. This ribbon is worn by Palamist citizens in remembrance of the Illigad Pilgrimage Massacre. Following the events of Phineas Bizima's speech in Yvel that left the city in ruins and hundreds of Palamist rioters dead, all of Hadia was on edge as they struggled with the aftermath. News media covered the events in drastically different ways, with Sabinian sources calling it the Pilgrim Riots and Palamist sources calling it the Illigad Pilgrimage Massacre. It only served to further divide the already fractured nation and incite tensions to all-time highs. In the months that followed, the simple act of wearing the ribbon was considered an instigation to violence, as fights would regularly break out at the mere sight of it.
Nice find. Let's run it through the database.
It's the bell. This bell once hung prominently in the Grand Temple of Palom alongside 7 others. Shortly after its foundation, the Illigad Conclave constructed the temple complex to become the beating heart of Setharism. Each bell was assigned to a high priest of Palom. Only those who carried a bell were allowed to behold the Eye of God deep beneath Mount Obek. I hope I get to see the Eye of God at some point during this gameplay. You know, that they're kind of building it up here. Kind of a shame if you don't actually get to witness it at some point. After Sabinian reformists descended upon the Illigad Valley to sack and raise the temple in 403 AD, all but one of the bells were thought lost to looting and flames. The surviving bell remains in the reconstructed temple to this day. It's one of Palomism's most cherished artifacts. So wait, do I have, like... Is this artifact actually extremely holy? There's only one other known surviving bell? Well, I've got the other one. It's right here.
Good find. I'll look it up.
Vial of limbic material. The sealed vial contains a sample of limbic material harvested from a limbic entity by the investigating OMSIF field team. The substance is rather curious. Halfway between solid and liquid, it seems to shimmer and shift when viewed from different angles. One of the secondary objectives of OMSIF field teams is to gather objects of interest and forward the materials to science teams for analysis. Yeah, it's just in my bag with everything else.
Forbidden knowledge in Senator Forest.
Oh. Vault of Forbidden Knowledge. Senator Forests. Search near the time loop remnants and proto-martyr Kefka's marker. We have never found the time loop in Senator Forests. So that's something new. Yeah, that's something completely new.
It was clever of you to remove our tracker, especially for a civilian. But you aren't a civilian, are you? We still managed to get clear pictures of you both. It's only a matter of time before we ID you. When we do, I will turn my attention toward the people you care about. Will I find someone in Jova? The Vista Hills?
Charming.
She's hot on our trail.
Then whatever business we have here, let's make it quick.
Well, she was hot on our trail. By definition, she is no longer hot on our trail because there's no tracker in the APC anymore. Alright. Let's go deal with this time loop. Oh, she's back.
Without you and Victor, I'd be a goner for sure.
Thank you for saving my ass back there.
You're welcome.
When the ON pulled out, I decided to stay behind. I thought I could help, but I was mistaken. This place is beyond hope. There will be no happy ending here. Seeing this much death and suffering, I just want to hold my daughter again. I need to get out of here. I kept a picture of her in the truck's safe box. It's probably burned to ashes now. A perfect metaphor for the ON mission here.
Okay. I hear bad guys, which means that they respawned. Spent so much time killing all of them, and now they're all back. I take back whatever nice things I said about the game for not having respawning monsters. At least I can make it so they don't respawn anymore after I'm done with this. There we go. I mean, I understand they need to have, like, respawn to some degree so that they can, like, feed the economy for the shards that you need, but still. Alright, come on. Come right over here. There you go. Oh, buddy! You activated my trap card.
Is allowed in or out of Jova. Go back to the town.
There you go.
Hang on. Ethnic cards, please.
Close a time loop.
No one is allowed in or out of Jova. Go back to the town.
Nice. Well, that time loop is done. So these guys no longer respawn. Felt really dramatic. You know, they just, like, really drew that out. Stop teleporting. Where'd you come from? Good stuff. Fantastic. So we've closed that time loop. Should be able to head back to the forest, look for that, whatever it was, the Tome of Knowledge, that's there. She gave us the code for it. Near the time loop, it said, but we don't even know where that is. That was really cool. Very cool. All right, folks, that's going to be it for the night. Thank you so much for joining me for another night of Hell Is Us. This game is really fun. I'm afraid that yeah, we're just going to have to continue playing more of it. We're just going to have to keep going. Chat. I don't know. You okay with that? Alright, everybody. I had a fantastic time playing tonight. Hope you enjoyed it as well. If you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to follow the broadcast here on Twitch or subscribe over on YouTube. However you're enjoying the cast tonight. I would love to see you all here again next time. I'll be live on Wednesday. There we go. Live on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Pacific with some more Hell Is Us. There's all of my links right there. Give those a look. If you're so interested, join the Discord. It's the best way to get in touch with me when I'm not streaming. So, there you go. Join the community. Love to see you all there. Check out my YouTube channel. Ada. Yeah, of course. Good night. Alright, thank you, folks. I'll see you all on Wednesday night. In the meantime, have a great rest of your night. Have a good Wednesday. And I'll see you all next time. Good night. Cheers. Take care, everyone.